Okay, so in this demo, I'm going to show you some more tools for digital collaging that I think could come in handy with the second assignment in this module, focusing on taking not only the collages you made last week, but photographs you've taken, anything you want to use to make some more refined digital collages. I'm going to show you how to make a layer mask. And a layer mask is kind of what's going on in this image in an analog sense. So this was a collage I made years ago where it's just a background of an image of somewhere in the Caribbean, I think. In the foreground is a picture of a girl, and I just cut out part of her body, and that little window shows the thing in the background. So that's basically what a layer mask is in Photoshop. It's when you have two or more layers, and one of the layers has a hole in it, essentially. Now, I could do this literally, where I could just go in here and trace a shape with my lasso tool, and I could do Command X to remove it, and I'd have a hole, and it's showing through to what's there underneath. There's better ways to do this. So I'm going to do Command Z to undo that. And I'm instead going to make a layer mask. And so let me do Command D to deselect. I'm going to go down here in the bottom right, go to create or add layer mask. It's going to be on this image. And now basically when you're in the layer mask mode, as opposed to the image, so with the layer mask selected, your colors should be white and black. And if you paint anything black, it removes that part of it. So I can do this, and now I've got that window I was talking about before. Now I might want to do this in a mask and not with my by actually deleting, because when I use a mask, that image is still all there, which is helpful. If I want to change it, I can go back in with my white brush now, and I can add it back in. So using a layer mask is a non-destructive way of creating these paths through different parts of your image. It can get a little complicated if you are trying to do this with several layers, but I would encourage you to just stack up images and not only copy and paste different fragments onto different layers and repeat things, but create little holes in each layer by creating masks. It sometimes lends itself to, I think, stumbling upon surprises. So for instance, I can go through this and then with my move tool, move that background. Oh, got a little delay here. So yeah, there we go. Oh, wrong layer. I'm gonna move my background now, and I can sort of see how I want to line up. I could even make my background bigger and create different possibilities. So that's layer masks, and this is a very simple use of it. It's a very powerful tool for all kinds of other editing, but in this case, it's just a good way of creating more layers in a collage.